So let's get right down into it. 10 effective ways to find a job. First things first, you want to make sure that you ask around. Make sure that you're asking your friends. Make sure you're asking people that you know personally. Hey, where is it that you work? Is there any room for me? Is there any space for me? Ask people that you meet on a regular basis. If you find yourself at a bar talking to a friend, hey, where do you work at? What are you doing with your life? I like to say, what do you do? All the time, there's always a conversation coming up. So in the midst of every conversation that you partake in, if it's with different people, just ask around. Just ask, hey, where do you work? Could you tell me more about yourself? And then that person goes into detail about what it is that they do and what they're doing on a regular, everyday basis. And before you know it, you might have yourself a job if you simply just ask around. Number 2, creating your own business. Creating your own business. This is something that I really resonate with. And I really love people that resonate with this as well. So if you're the person that's thinking about creating your own business, just know that it's very easy. And first, you always just start out with something simple and then work your way up. No, it won't turn out to be a large corporation making $1 billion a year right away. But if you keep continuing to be consistent and you stay disciplined in what it is that you love to do, you will see your business flourish. So creating a business is another way for you to get a job because you'll be working for yourself. So just simply find that thing that you love to do and stick to it. Like I said, this won't happen overnight. It won't happen in a week. It takes going on and on and on and on and actually loving what you love to do. And then you will start see the thing work for you. Temp agencies. Temp agencies are everywhere in every city in the United States of America. And these places help you get a job. Now, you might not always feel like going to a temp agency. You might feel like a temp agency is not the best place for you because you want to get hired permanently. But temp agencies have temp to hire. Temp agencies have temporary positions, contract positions, whatever you want to make it. You can still get out of a temp agency what it is that you're looking for when it comes down to finding a job. After all, these temp agencies do have access to all job opportunities. So don't be afraid to go to a temp agency and simply get information. You can make it like you want to get a job through the temp, but then when you sign up on that email list, they'll begin to send you things about how to get a job. And before you know it, you start piling up your list of different jobs to choose from. All right, number 4, internships. Internships are really cool. As a matter of fact, I used to work at an internship when I was in college. Now, I didn't necessarily land the job at this internship, but I was working there and I was doing the things that I love to do. So I highly advise you, if you're the person that's looking for a dream job or you're looking for the job that you really love to do, or better yet, when you get in there and you get around those people and they start to see more about you, you just may get hired within that week or within that month. You never know until you play your cards. So always remember the internships is another great thing for you to engage in to do the thing that you love to do. The next thing is online job sites. Once upon a time when I was looking for a job, I can remember looking for jobs on Indeed.com, Monster.com, Snagajob.com, CareerBuilder.com, and even more websites out there. So don't never lay off the internet. Don't never X out trying to find a job online, because I personally know people that have found jobs online. Have I? No. It just wasn't my path. But for you, it just may work for you, especially if you have a great resume. Now, finding a job online through websites like Indeed.com, you may not necessarily get a hit right away. People may not necessarily contact you right away. But if you keep doing it with consistency and discipline, you just may get what you're looking for. The next effective way in order for you to find a job is social networks like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all these different social networks out here. And you mean to tell me it's that hard for you to find a job? Wait. So are your friends really your friends on your social network, or are your friends robots? I hope your friends are not robot friends. I hope these friends are actually real, so that if you decide to post a status on Facebook and you're looking around for a job, you'll get responses and comments and people to reply and tell you exactly where it is that they're hiring at. Or if they know you on a personal level, they can give you advice on where you should go to find a job. Who knows? So don't never X out finding a job through social networking. LinkedIn is one of the biggest sites that you can network with people who are actually inside the company, who are actually professionals. If you go to the Google search engine and you type in professionals' names, 9 times out of 10 they pop up on LinkedIn, and you can go to their page and simply get their email and then go back to Facebook, put their email in and find their Facebook page, and then it's for free. The next effective way in order for you to find a job is simply just going to the companies. Just show up and show out. Just step inside of a company, a company that you maybe looked up or somebody's told you about, or maybe a company that you've rolled by on your everyday commute. You'll be surprised if you just walk into companies and ask whether or not they're hiring. Go up to the front desk, talk to the secretary. Yes, we are hiring. It's ironic that you come in here this time of the day because you are the next candidate for the interview. Would you like to come in tomorrow? Hey guys, you never know how the universe works. The universe works in mysterious ways, but if you don't apply yourself, if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't commit actions, there will be nothing to happen for you. So always make sure that you're putting yourself out there so that people can see exactly what it is that you want or what you want to do. And then before you know it, that special job will hire you. The next thing is job fairs. Job fairs are always happening, but you will never know where the job fair is taking place if you don't actually look for the job fair. Go on the internet. Once again, ask around. Look in your local newspaper. Look in job finder newsletters. Do whatever you have to do in order to find out where the next job fair is taking place. Once upon a time, I used to ask temp agencies when the next job fairs will be taking place, and they used to always tell me. So find job fairs, and you will find that a lot of companies are there looking for people just like you. The next effective way to find a job would be the old traditional way, which is newspapers. Oh man, newspapers have the most valuable information that one could ask for. So the next time you go to the store, or the next time you see the local mailman or mailwoman, just ask them, hey, where can I buy a newspaper? Where can I find my local newspaper? And inside this newspaper, you will find companies that are looking to hire people just like you. I hope this message resonated with you. I'm Trenius Henderson. You're here on the infamous Living Rim Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This is the 1 month Clear Conscience Challenge. So this means that we're clearing our mind of all negative extremes that we may have been thinking in the past, and just cleaning it up for the future, because every day is a bright, wonderful day. It feels so good to be living. It's a great thing to be living, guys. Life is such a wonderful place. Only if you can let go of all the past, old, negative things that may be holding you down. Okay, so let's have a clear conscience this month. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.